Okay guys, I'm back, and before I do the pour with the little balls inside, I want to do a test pour with the colors I'm going to use. So that's going to be interesting. And I just want to see if the consistency is that. Oh, I forgot the silicone. Can't forget the silicone. And someone said, you know, I get really good results with all the different types of silicone, so I'm going to do that too. And I don't think there's much difference in the treadmill and the dimethicone, because they are both the same thickness, and what it comes down to, it'll be pretty much the same. So I don't think I'll put treadmill in there. I don't have that much left. And it's upstairs too. That's, oh no, there it is. I see it. Ooh, that one's a little thick, I think. Nah, it's okay. Okay, we got all the silicone in here. Just mixing it up. And I got a lot of nice turquoises. This one, nice turquoise green. Let's see the thickness. Yeah, a little on the thick side. But it took me a while to get this all mixed up. Yeah, see, and if I add water, then I'll really be mixing the silicone in there. Let me just try it, just like it is. So I'm going to start with a little bit of white, a little bit of brown. And these are, except the greens, the yellows, and the orange, these are self-mixed colors. So all the browns are self-mixed, they don't exist. And the turquoises are all mixed colors. So the best thing you can do if you really want to see some colors is Google the color chart from Winsor & Newton, and it'll give you a nice nice picture of the colors they all have. Wow, that's pretty full. I hope that's enough. Okie dokie, let's do the flippy. There we go. Ooh, I like that turquoise coming through. I'm gonna do that on the corners, you know, just to make sure that I have enough that it's gonna flow over the corners. Now, I still get a lot of questions about the big cells. So what I usually write back is let it level, do it quick, then torch. There we go. That's a lot of cells. And then move the paint, but be careful that you, you know, keep the circular cells. As you can see here, it's going over the edge. Pulling it down a bit. As you can see, I'm already stretching up these cells. There's a little bit of gooky stuff going on there. I'll see if I can get it out. But I'm stretching this as we're talking. As you can see how big it is now compared to when I just torched it. So that is usually what I do to get the a little bit bigger cells. And I'm stretching this now as we talk letting it go down here. Sometimes it needs a little tap on the table, but as you can see, it's pretty nice. I like the pour. Only I don't like the white. The white that's popping through. I'm not really, I don't know. Maybe not. Who knows? Let me get a little tweezer. Because I do see something here. Oh yes, there it is. Now I'll have to fix that. And let's see what we can fix it with. There we go. Another one next to it. That looks a little better than the white little thing that I had going on. Now I am going to torch it one more time. Just make that look a bit better. That's okay there. Torch. Okay, what it did is here it added a nice little bit of lacing that I like. Down here I see a lot of broken cells, and I think it also has to do with the color you choose. Some are more prone to break up, some really are very stretchy. I think it has a lot to do with the pigments involved in the pour. But I'm overall I like it. I just don't like the little white spots that are popping up here and there. I don't really care for them too much. But this orange bit really brings something to the pour. This what's going on down here I like. And the cells are going over the sides. And you all know how much I like that. But I just don't think that the silicone mixing did that much to it. I think it made it look even a little bit, well, it gives it a little different look than what I normally have. So I think with only the dimethicone, the cells are more crisp, more round, more, prominent. And now I get a lot of stuff going on, little stuff that sort of fades out those cells. Let me get you in close. There you go. See that orange bit here? That's kind of nice. This is what I added with the last torch, and the rest, that's it. I do like the colors though. I'm just a totally turquoise person, and with a little bit of browns and the oranges in there, it sort of adds to the overall feel. So that's about it. I just don't like those little pin things all over the place, and I know a lot of people have them. Even the master of pouring, Arthur Brothers, has a lot of those, pin things coming through. I guess it just cannot be avoided. And so if you get those, don't get upset, because it goes with the pouring. You just have to live with it. Of course, you can look at it and think, I don't really like it. But on the other hand, if you can't avoid it, you can't avoid it. And that goes the same with the alcohol inks. How I told you yesterday, I don't like those, darker rings around the colors. Well, I think I've seen about, 4,000 pictures, because I joined a couple of Facebook groups, and then you can just choose to look at the pictures. So I went through a lot of those. And that was just it, everyone had those dark lines, and you can't really get rid of them. I know a lot of people try to help me. Where's all that paint coming from here? I don't know. Well, a lot of people try to help me about, using cotton swabs and everything, and paper towels. but you cannot get rid of those dark outlines. It just goes with the alcohol ink, I guess. Okay. Now what I do want to do is use up some of this drip off, because I want to make some squashes. There is a lot of bubbling going on, and I'm pretty sure it's caused by the spray silicone, because that's usually what you get with spray silicone. So that's not something I'm really happy about. I might even, before I pour the one with the 3D balls in it, I just might let this paint rest a little bit. Let's see what we get. See, ooh, a lot of bubbles in here. Like way too much. Well, there is some cell stuff going on, but really not what I'm used to. This is really yucky. So I'm gonna scrape off the paint. Let's see if we can do something here. There is too many bubbles in here. Really, there is. Let's see. Nah, I'm not really happy with this mixture. Let's see. Could use it. Nah. Okay, let's do one more. See if fresh paint will help that. Ooh, a little bit of green. No, it's really bubbly. I can see it. I might even go for the Vallejo acrylics, you know, the fluid ones. I might do that. I don't want to ruin the you know, those 3D balls. I'm really not liking this paint. This will work out, I'm pretty sure. Let's see here. That is kind of nice. This one I'll keep, but this paint has got to go. The what I did was because I'm doing so many pours today. This is the brand I usually don't like to name, the Amsterdam acrylics, and it's really disappointing. You know, after pouring so long with the Winsor & Newton, there's something going on with this paint that I really don't like anymore. I didn't have that in the beginning though. Maybe it's just too old or something. I don't know. But I think I usually got much prettier results. Let me scrape the cup. There we go. Put the other one on top. And lots of people are asking, you know, what are you using? What I'm using lately, the most paper I'm using is the Kodak paper. It's the waterproof kind. There you go. Not very interesting. Oh boy. Call me crazy, but I think I'm gonna throw this all out because it's just not doing what I like it to do. I'm not gonna waste those 3D balls on this type of paint. It's just too bubbly. Okay, see, not sure, you see all the little bubbles in there? And it does come off the stick okay, but also it has a lot of bubbles and lumps in it. I'll put it aside, and you know what I can do with it? I can do one of those videos, you know, where I just smush it all on the table. The ones you like to see, so I can do that. Another thing I was thinking about, and a lot of people, I sell these cups in my shop. They come with lids. Every single one has a lid. Now what I was thinking is cutting, like you can see here, wait a minute, there you can see it better. I cut a slot in it. So I was thinking of filling a cup, then putting on the little lid, and then pouring it out like that. That'd be cool. I was thinking that that might just, you know, do something really fun. You never know. So let's do one of those. So in goes a little white. I'm going to put all the colors in here, and I'm going to give it a little swirl, or maybe not. Okay, it has all the colors. Let's give it one little swirl down the middle and down the side. Then put the lid on, and let's seep it out. And let it come down a bit, see what happens. I don't know what it is, but it is not popping like it usually popped. And of course, you know, you can, sorry about that. You can do stuff with this. That's okay. You can make some jewelry, but is it very exciting? No, I don't think so. I don't think it's very exciting at all. So let's do one more. This time I'm gonna give it some air. There is so many air bubbles. It's almost foamy, the paint. I do like the pour. That's kind of cool. But as you can see, there's such minimal action of the silicone. Sure, it's there, but you know, just not what we're used to. Even these tiny ones don't have the nice circular shape. And of course we can stretch them a little, but you know, usually when I do this, you guys know that, you know, they just pop all over the place. Could be that I'm just using up all my pouring medium. I'm putting all sorts of pouring medium in together just to get some pouring medium, because I'm sold out in my shop, as you do. Okay, let me get in close. It's interesting, but too many bubbles, as you can see when I go over it. See that? All the bubbles pop. We'll keep this one. And we'll keep this one. Okay, back to the drawing board. I have to go back and mix up new paint, because I'm not going to use this with these balls. I don't think so. Or should I just do it? I'm not sure. I'll think about it. See you right back, guys. Love you.